welcome back to Plans. This is Carmen, and today I'm going to be planning in my catch-all planner for the week of October 3rd through October 9th. Now, I already created a catch-all spread that I'm going to be posting on my Instagram. So if you're not following me over there, I'm at _plans as well. But I like the kit that I used so much, and I had stickers left over that I decided to create a second spread for the same week. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to either give this to someone that I know that plans, but I didn't want to let these stickers go to waste, so I decided to go ahead and post a picture of the first spread, and I'm going to do the plan with me of the second spread here on YouTube. So if you want to see what the other spread using the same kit looks like, you can go ahead and check it out on my Instagram. So the kit that I used, and it is going to be a little incomplete just because I already completed the other spread. It's a kit from Sammy Lynn Planning, and she's on Etsy. I'll go ahead and post her information down below. I'm a PR member for her shop. And this is the Halloween glittery kit, and you can purchase pages a la carte, or you could also purchase the whole kit. I purchased the whole kit, so that is why I had enough stickers to go ahead and do the first spread and to also do this one that I'm going to be doing today. So these are the ones that I still have left. This is her sampler page, and this is some headers, and these were some full boxes, and she also had box checklist, and then she has some smaller functional boxes and some checklist, and I already used all the bullet points. And I brought in a couple of sticker sheets from another shop. So I have the Create with Mandy Freakin' Bat sticker sheet, and then I have some additional functional boxes from the Roy G. Biv Boxes and Florals Volume 2 sticker book by Hell of a Plan, and then I brought in this sidebar sticker from the Mojojojo Neutral Boxes sticker book. And those are going to be the stickers that I use to go ahead and complete this spread for today. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I did go ahead and white out this section earlier, and I forgot to mention this, but these are the washi tapes I also pulled out. The kit did come with some washi strips, but I did use them in the first spread that I did, so I decided to pull some washi that I had in my washi stash that went along with the theme. So these are the ones that I pulled out, and I think I'll be using some of these in the spread today. We'll see. I'll put them to the side for now. All right, so we're going to get started with the sidebar sticker because I know I wanted to go there. And I usually use the sidebar sticker as a daily gratitude section, but since my other spread has it that way, I decided to maybe change it up. And on this one, I'm actually going to use it as a running weekly to-do list and see how that works out for me. So creating a second spread also allows me the opportunity to go ahead and change things up from how I usually would set them up to see if this setup would work better for me or if the one that I usually use is still best. And so we're going to put that there, and I'm going to find my this week sticker, and that's this one right here from the Sammy Lynn shop. Then I'm going to go ahead and pull out my tweezers to go ahead and line that up as straight as I can. Okay. All right, so we have that labeled as a this week, and it's a running to-do list. And I'm going to actually do some habit trackers. This kit comes with 3 of them, so I'm going to go ahead and use all 3, and I'm going to brainstorm and see what I could use them for. What things I need to track a little more closely throughout the week. I'm going to go ahead and think about that and then fill these in with those 3 things I'd like to track more closely. So I'm using this sidebar a little more functionally than I normally would. Usually I would do some kind of decorative element here and use this as my gratitude, but I've already made some changes. I'm going to use errands, to-dos, everything that I want to get done, not necessarily on a specific day, but that I want to get done during the week. And then I'm going to choose 3 things that I want to track for the week. Okay. And then what I was thinking about doing, just to kind of bring a little more gray into the page, is use these day of the week stickers, but I still want to use the numbers that are here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut the extra gray space here and use these as date covers. So we're going to go ahead and do that while I'm thinking about it. So I'm going to go ahead and take out my sticker cutter and my ruler, and we're going to actually make the cut here on the page. That way they're all cut the same. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and put them across up there, but I'm gonna wait on that because I think I do want to pull in some of the washi. So let's see. I think I want to pull in some of the spider webs first. But I would like to make it a little thinner. So kind of my idea is to lay it down and then to cut it in half. We're just going to see how it looks and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and give it a trim right over here. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it halfway through. So I'm gonna say maybe about right here would be good. And then we're gonna go ahead and give it a trim. And we're actually gonna peel it from the bottom and not the top. Okay. Now I think that looks good because I do want my washi to have different widths. I don't want them to be all the same. So we're gonna go ahead and keep it that way. And I'm just gonna get rid of this extra that stayed along the side. Okay. Then we're going to get some of the bat washi because it's a little thinner than the pumpkin. And that's going to be the next one that we lay across. Okay. I don't know, this may be a little too much washi, but listen, Halloween is just, or Halloween season's about a month. This is the only time I actually get to use these seasonal washi rolls that I have. So I'm gonna go ahead and use them. Okay, that looks pretty good. And I'm gonna see how the third layer of washi would look. Okay, it doesn't look too bad at all actually. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it. Let's see. Well, I can still put some boxes here. So I think I'm good. I'm satisfied with that. I may not put washi at the bottom though, and if I do, it'll probably be just one of them, but we'll see. All right, and I think we're actually gonna do the same thing here at the bottom here. So we're going to do the same thing down at the bottom on the right side. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and lay it down right there. Get the ruler so we can go ahead and give it a trim here, and then we're going to go, ooh, this is lifting. I may have to put some glue on that. And then we're going to go ahead and give this a trim. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and lift that up. I'm going to try to get that to stay there. Okay, we're going to lift this up. Okay. Now I am thinking we're just going to put these pieces that we already have cut. I don't want to put these to waste. So we're going to use the spiderweb washi on the other sides. So I'm going to go ahead and put this one down already. And then we'll put the other one that I have that we cut from the other side. We will put it down at the bottom here. Okay. Okay. And actually that was a little bit too long, so I'm going to go ahead and trim off the extra part. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Okay. So now we've got our washi and our sidebar done, or almost done. I got to finish up this side here. So now I'm going to bring in the bats. Okay. So we'll put the bats across. All right. And we'll cut the extra. And we'll cut the extra from this side. Okay. And the last one we've got to go is the jack-o'-lanterns that we got going here. All right, so we're going to place them down. Okay. All right. All right, so I think that covers our washi. So far, this is what I've got on the page, and I'm very happy with how it's looking. Now, I do have these headers, but I do want to bring in some functionality. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in these little boxes and the checklist. I'm going to combine them. So let's see here. We're going to do, we'll do the bats and the spider webs and the pumpkins because that's what I have on the washi. So here goes the bats. Okay. And the spider web. Now I'm going to alternate them from top to bottom just to kind of give it another look. Now in these black boxes, I'm gonna have to use the whiteout pen, like something like this, like the white jelly rolls. And then I can use regular pen on the orange boxes. So I'm just gonna have to use two different kinds of pens for that, which is fine. And then I'll leave that blank for now because I need to figure out how many stickers I have. So then this one's gonna go down here at the bottom. Okay, bottom, top, bottom. Okay, so both of these are gonna end up at the bottom, which is fine. Okay, and so now I've got 3 slots left. I'm gonna leave this one without a box. I think this one will be fine with just a checklist, or you know what? I'll probably use one of these boxes for that one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use one of my big orange boxes for Sunday, because in the plain orange box, I'll write my mass information, so for when I go to mass. Then I would need like a black one here and an orange one here. So I have one more bats one, and I've got one with the moons and stars. So that's what we're gonna use. I almost had enough of these boxes that went along with the washi tape, which is fine. It still looks pretty cool, I think. Okay. All right. And so then what we're going to do in these sections, what I was thinking is take these checklists and cut them so where they can fit here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to take my ruler and I'm going to leave 3 check points available. All right. So hopefully what I have in mind works. Let's see. Okay, so then that would mean this goes here. Works. Okay, which it works. Yay! Okay, so then I still have room to write here as well. So I'm going to take another one of my orange ones. Okay. All right. I don't know if you guys could hear that alarm, but it's my neighbor's truck. If a vehicle passes too close to it, it starts beeping. It's crazy. Anyways, so then I'm going to continue with this. And this one, I don't have any more black ones, so I'm going to use a gray one. So I think that looks good. So I have all my functionality kind of going on in the middle. And let's see, what else do I have? Oh yeah, I still have the dates that I'm gonna go ahead and put on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those going before I forget. So we're gonna go ahead and put down a Monday. Almost done. We just need Saturday and Sunday. Now, are there any of you who feel the same way as I do, as in, you know, you think all these Halloween stickers are so awesome, and so you buy them all, and then you realize you don't have enough weeks to use them all? It's kind of what I ran into. So that's why I made 2 spreads this week, because I would be using the same kit anyway, and I do want to use it all up because it is nice, and I want to show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so we're done with those. And as always, Mondays are kind of rough. You guys know Mondays are like the beginning of a new week, so kind of getting going is always a little bit of a challenge. So I always I mean, I drink coffee every day, but I always want to notate in my planner that this week is going to start with some awesome coffee. So we're going to put that there. All right. And I do have an orange leaf here that I want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one here. All right. Now I do have the bat stickers from Create with Mandy, and I am going to use some of these throughout the spread. They're so cute. They're not scary. The thing with Halloween is I like cute Halloween, not scary Halloween. I know that sounds weird, but yeah, I don't like scary Halloween. Let's see, what else? Where else, I guess I should say. Maybe one over there, since I have one down here, and then a smaller one over here, or at the top, right over here. Another one down over here. And then another one right here on Friday. Let's see, maybe another one down here somewhere. We'll do another one maybe here, facing the opposite direction, facing here. Okay. One right there. Okay. And then lastly, I do have these that say to do, so I do want to use those because that's what I'm going to be putting across my middle section, because those are going to be all of my to-dos right here. So we're going to go ahead and use these and put them right across the top. So now we've got all the to-dos and everything done. And let's see, is there anything else I want to add? No, I think that's all. I mean, I could put some bullet points, which is what I was thinking, but I think I'm going to just leave it like that. If something comes up or I want to write something down, I'll just write it in the white spaces. All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this Halloween theme in my classic catch-all planner. I hope you guys hit the like, subscribe, and notification button so that you can go ahead and be notified of my upcoming videos. And as always, thank you so much for your support, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye.